Hello, my name is Jeffrey Licken, and I'm applying for a project manager position at Panda Game Manufacturing. A little bit about myself. I'm 39, father of three, single, looking to make a career shift out of where I have been working, which is restaurant management for the last 5 years, and getting to something, the next kind of challenge. I have a long history with board games, not just in a, hobby sense, but I've been working with the development side and design side for various role-playing and board games over the years. I was a proofreader for Alderac Entertainment Group for several years, as well as an adventure designer for them briefly. I also have a large hobby when it comes to game design. I designed several myself and attempted to self-publish a few times on Kickstarter to mild avail. And it's, at this time, something I've chosen to try and step onto the other side of the fence and work in game design as opposed to, game manufacturing as opposed to game design. Get some experience on that side of it for the future. I don't have anything currently published, and I'm not currently publishing anything. There are no games under my name that would conflict of interest with what I'd be working on. As far as the skill set that I possess that would work best for this position, I've run restaurants for the past 5 years for various owners, and what this generally entails is that I run the entirety of their business for a $1.5 to $1.7 million revenue store with little oversight. I have access to accounts payable, accounts receivable, labor, cost controls, properties and facilities management, vendor negotiations, and marketing. I run all aspects of that business, and I've become very adept at repairing restaurants, finding ones that have gross cost negligence and bringing them back under control and back into profitability. How that applies in this sense is that I am very good at identifying areas of improvement for processes and making sure things are moving efficiently and with the maximum amount of communication. When it comes to restaurants, communication is everything, and I've learned that that's applicable in every business. Being able to properly communicate with both my owners and my vendors and my staff in a timely fashion and keeping all personnel and peoples in the proverbial loop is key, and it's something I've become by far the best at in the area that I've been working in. I also have a Bachelor's of Economics from Arizona State University, which means, among other things, I'm very good with numbers. Financially, finding, cost issues, determining optimal paths for production, project management, ensuring that things are being done in the most efficient way possible has become my specialty when it comes to that. For the purposes of working in a remote setting, it's essentially what I do now. I already work in a moderately remote setting when it comes to a restaurant. I just won't have employees around me and customers directly in front of me. But it still is the same level of autonomy. Set my own schedule, go in when needed, do the work it is required, communicate efficiently, and keep all persons in the loop, and be available not only to my customers but to the owners on a moment's notice to make sure that everything is being done well. So I already have these type of schedules set up and established. I'm generally an early riser, up at 5, 6 in the morning. Get work done, and then monitor progress of the business throughout the day. Challenges when it comes to working in a remote setting are not something that I find, largely because I'm already a very disciplined individual, and when it comes to time management and communication. Most of the time, it's more of ensuring that all the communication is being handled both ways is what I found the most complicating about a remote setting. Getting answers to my questions, my concerns, and making sure that updates are handed to me so that I can pass them out to others is by far the most challenging. Without a physical presence of being able to stand next to somebody and get an immediate answer, so to speak. So that is by far the greatest challenge I see when it comes to a remote setting, is ensuring that I am provided with the proper amount of information in a timely manner to make sure that my customers and owners are satisfied completely. To that end, I do look forward to speaking to you further about this position. I'm available to you either by phone or email to discuss this at a future date. I'd love to set up a time where we can have a video call and go over more intricate details. Thank you for your time and consideration, and I look forward to speaking with you.